TBS 55, folks, is done clowning around with a bunch of clowns, which I've been doing the last couple months. No. These people are a bunch of maggots and a bunch of losers. Unoriginal whack jobs. TBS 55 is the greatest man in the history of the world. TBS 55 comes up with all of the magic on the bottom of YouTube. I come up with all of the sayings. TBS 55 is done with all these losers. Done with all these bummers. TBS 55 is done with all these panels. TBS 55 is back, going back to basics, going back to where it all began. I'm done with clowning around. All the kidding around is pretty much over. TBS 55 is a serious man, a serious businessman. I take YouTube extremely serious when I clock in. I'm not clocked in right now, folks. When I go live, that means I'm clocking in. And if I'm clocked in, I'm all about one thing. TBS 55 is all about one thing. That's money. That's why TBS 55 does not go on anyone's panels. Because I make them money. TBS 55 is all about getting his own green. That's it. TBS 55 is a loner. And I love it. Learn to love it. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. TBS 55 is out.